And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my
Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff, guys, if you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the link, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the Tabletop. Let's jump right into it.
Yeah. We fucking love it.
We're back again.
Yes, we are.
Tuesday was a let's laugh at people on TikTok.
Yeah, Tuesday had to be a relaxing episode.
Yeah, it was.
We, we had to wind
It was
down
a chill episode
that day.
But
Guys,
we have a new
special.
guest.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. Let's introduce chat real quick. What's up, Snot? Glad you're here early. You know you're always the first one here. We appreciate you.
She's like,
Love you. Step Key. Yes, sir. Welcome, brother. Welcome. So, Jeff, go ahead. Take us over.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I guess. My name's Kim. 20.
Nice to meet you, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Nice
How we
to meet
doing?
What's up, Kim?
Doing good. How are you?
We chilling.
Can we hear her?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She
Absolutely. Can we hear Kim? Just verify. But go ahead, Kim. Go ahead. They'll let us know. They'll let us know if they can hear you. I'll put up the volume as well.
Oh, on her end?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
But go ahead, Kim.
You can.
Yeah.
You can move the mic.
Tell us about yourself, Kim. Where we hailing from?
California, actually.
Ooh.
So.
Oh, is that a sad thing?
Yes,
Oh,
it
that's
is.
really
Yes,
sad.
because
What?
it's California, of course.
California.
California.
California. That's what it's supposed to be.
Oh man, we
Yeah.
love it. She's low a little bit. Do you want to bring? Yeah,
You can.
Yeah, you could. Honestly, if you want to just lift it off the desk, if you want to, you can bring it
If
close
it's
to
Is
the-
this better?
If it's too heavy, you don't have to.
I went to the gym today, so.
Okay, so she's, yeah,
We're good.
so her arm strength is sore. That's what
She
she's
said-
saying.
Actually, my shoulder is all messed up so bad. I actually had to quit my workout because I'm like, nah, I'm hurting.
What today was like fucking upper body today?
Today was chest and shoulders. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Did you
have.
crash out?
Good shit.
Unfortunately, so I was in competition cheerleading for 5 years,
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
and I did a whole bunch of other stuff, but from cheerleading, I messed up a lot of my body. So my lower back has issues. Both my hips dislocate. Both my shoulders dislocate. I fractured both bones in my forearm. I have nerve damage. Yeah.
Was all that worth it? Jesus.
Was this like high school competitive or collegiate?
So I started off with cheerleading back when I think I was in 4th or 5th grade, and I did football cheer for a year, and then I switched over into competition cheer.
Uh-huh.
So basically with competition cheer, it's literally you just practice, go to competitions, that's it. So I don't
Okay.
actually perform at football games or anything like that.
Gotcha.
But I loved it. It was everything, and
So it was worth
yes, it was absolutely
it.
worth it.
Okay, that's
fucking worth it.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell? See now, like, were there any like prize rewards? Like, no,
It was
for the game of it.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Well, so the whole thing is that a lot of people would continue with it, and they would get like scholarships and everything to like colleges and everything.
see.
I never wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But also, I quit cheer after I broke my radius and ulna my freshman year of high school, and because also around that same time, my parents got back together. And then they're like,
Okay,
we're moving down to Southern California from Northern California.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Is there a different northern and southern?
Oh, yeah.
Because we all know it's like 50 mini country. California, big as fuck. Y'all got like 18 climates.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like
32
some areas,
time zones,
yeah.
bruh. It's crazy as hell.
So the easiest way I can explain California is Northern California is very much like the South.
Word.
And Southern California is very much like the North.
The North, okay.
And so, like, also the politicals, they lean just like that.
Really?
So Southern California is more blue. Northern California is more red.
Red.
It's more red.
Yeah, so it just all
Oh,
depends.
I low key would have thought it would have been flipped, right?
Yeah,
Southern
yeah.
California, red type shit. You feel me?
It all depends on, like, also the county that you're in. So I grew up... I was born and bred in Riverside, and that's honestly more of a red community.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And when my parents divorced, I think when I was 7, we moved up to Northern California, and then we were in Northern California for 9 years. And I actually grew up in the city of Folsom. And if you listen to any country, the Folsom Prison Blues, Johnny Cash song,
Johnny Cash,
Yeah,
right?
I actually was raised in the city.
Ah,
Oh, shit, that's
that
what's
he
up.
was referenced. Ah,
Yeah,
that's
so
fire.
how I
Okay.
always tell people is Folsom Prison, our most famous gated community.
That's awesome.
Dope.
That's awesome.
That's fucking dope.
So what made you decide to leave?
Leave California.
Yeah, how'd you end up leaving?
Oh, okay. Well,
How'd you end up escaping?
so I actually. So I technically escaped twice, I would say.
Oh, damn.
Wait, you came back on some Harriet Tubman shit?
Yeah,
You had to come back. We gotta get the homies.
She's like, who we
bro.
rescuing?
Well, we gotta get the homies, bro.
Oh,
What the
man.
So what ended up happening is I got married when I was 21, and then. You what? Yeah, and then I moved to Tennessee, Kentucky. So I actually lived on the Kentucky side, but I was living right on the border. I lived there for a year, and then I left my ex-husband and I moved back to California.
Uh-huh.
And then from there, I stayed there for about 4 more years. And so that was the first escape. And then I came back. Didn't learn my lesson, obviously. And then from there, a few years later, my best friend at the time, he moved to Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
So I moved to Tennessee for 6 weeks and just didn't work out. And then I was like, fuck it, let's move to Utah.
Get out of here.
So
Damn,
If she don't turn
Utah,
butter.
What? Churn.
She don't-
We churn butter.
She don't churn butter. She ain't the
What?
one.
it's Mormon land.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying
Yeah.
she don't churn butter.
Oh, that's
Yeet,
spooky. Oh, did you get turned into a cult member or something? Did you get like, yeah, that's some Handmaid's Tale shit, bro. What the fuck?
You can't escape.
She left Tweety's farm to go churn butter. Damn it, that's crazy.
Well, I used to drive past because there's actually a real cult that still is there. And anytime I used to go see my dad in Southern California, yeah, you would drive by this it's literally its own city that is a cult, and you would drive by that all the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Damn, do
it's
everyone got
crazy.
the same last name type shit?
Honestly, I have no idea.
So you never actually went into it?
No,
You
no,
got
no,
bad
no.
energy from that shit.
I'm like, I'm gonna stay away.
We was doing 20 over
Yeah.
when we went.
Well, so I was in northern Utah as well. So the whole reason why I ended up in Utah is the guy that I was seeing at the time. That's where he had been living. So I moved up there, and I was in Utah for 11 months before I took a job position here in Florida. Woo!
Yeah, finally home. Home was calling.
Yes,
What
and
the
then-
fuck?
And then, so since then, it's been about a year and two months that I've lived here.
All right.
Oh
So-
wow.
I haven't lived here very long.
Okay, so we're still breaking in.
A couple more years
stuff
and then
like
we'll
that.
indoctrinate her.
I mean, I bought a house here.
Wait, so you
That's
weren't?
the first step.
Yeah, that is. How was that? How was that process?
That process was, for me at least, it was pretty easy. So my dad actually passed away in January of this year.
Condolences.
Thank you. So my dad, when he passed, I inherited his 2 dogs. From that, I knew I couldn't, in my tiny little dinky 700 square foot apartment, I couldn't have.
Dogs.
These big ass dogs.
He had a husky, he has a lab,
Oh man.
and I personally have a mastiff that's 112 pounds.
Jeff just wants to hug that dog.
Bro,
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that
Yeah.
dog? Bro, give me a freaking, what we call a horse saddle or something.
You could ride him.
Yep. Yeah.
He's great. Like,
Yes.
it's funny because when he was a puppy, I used to like lightly and
Oh,
I'd be like,
like, yeah.
grab
Right.
his ears. I'm like, let's go.
Let's go. Come on. I ain't heavy, I
awesome.
promise.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but so I couldn't have that, and also I have cats. I couldn't have all of that in my little itty bitty apartment.
I feel
So you made the decision.
Yeah, so I used my inheritance, and I actually turned around and bought my house outright. So don't have a mortgage or anything like that.
Good shit.
What a beautiful
How does
time.
it feel for somebody your age? Because again, people your age aren't buying homes because of,
That's a different experience.
it's a different experience.
That's a rare thing.
Yeah.
That was never something that was going to be on my radar, and like obviously I wanted to buy a home, but my thing was when I first moved to Florida, I got a lease that was 18 months
Uh-huh.
long, so a year and a half, and so I was only 12 months into my 18-month lease, and then from there I was like, okay, well after that, then I'll start thinking about getting money down for a down payment and all that kind of stuff, and then it was more of a necessity of getting a house
Gotcha.
than
Right.
like something I would like really did.
Right.
But it was really rather easy. I put an offer in, and first offer was denied because I went way under market value.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did this on your own. You didn't have a realtor agent.
No,
or
I
anything?
did have a realtor.
Okay.
Yeah. So my boyfriend, his stepdad, was
Uh-huh.
actually our realtor.
Awesome.
Okay.
So it was like
Awesome.
really quick. My boyfriend was actually the one that sent me
That's awesome. That's very convenient
the
too.
phone, the house that we got. He sent me the listing. I fell in love with it when I was still in California, handling my dad's affairs, and that was the first house that I saw. And I only saw 2 other houses, and then I'm like, no, I want
You want
this
that one?
I want this one.
Yeah.
This one's
No, she showed me the house. It looks really nice.
I
Pool,
feel it.
everything like that.
Yeah, it's a
Fence, all that.
no.
No?
I had a fence put in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel
so
that.
it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house
With a pool.
with a pool and a hot tub.
Yeah, look at that.
So
Good shit.
and it's on half an acre.
Oh, we love
Good shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
So when I moved in, I got the fence put in and all that kind of stuff, but has room for all of my vehicles and my boyfriend's vehicles. So
Got 30-year head start, boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Yo,
Got people your age sitting there struggling.
Bro, it's
can't
real.
buy a house.
Uh,
Everything's expensive. What is it? The interest rate's like at 7%.
7%.
something like that.
Yeah,
I have
7%.
no idea. So
She's like, I don't know what that is.
It's like, what is that?
Plebs.
What are you talking about? What is you talking about?
She's like, who?
well, my thing is that it, like, I know that some people will kind of look at it like, oh, she was just like handed that money. It's like that money didn't come at
That's the point of
Exactly.
generational
Like,
wealth. Yeah, that's
yeah,
that's the
and-
point. You work. See, like what I always explain to guys, right? Me and my brother are first generation.
Yeah.
None of our descendants will benefit from anything unless we lay the groundwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
You see what I'm saying?
Did.
So like 5 generations, we could have a descendant in your position where it's like they don't have to deal with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it the mindset that, oh, we have to deal with this shit when we can set up our.
Why do we
future
have to
generation.
suffer in order
Right.
to understand what it means
Right.
to thrive?
I want to set up my future generations so they don't have to do
so
this.
your dad did the hard work
Right.
to make the foundation for you to
right,
be
and
easy.
then you put in the financial work to grow it.
Yeah.
Well, so part of that is obviously it didn't come at like no cost. I wasn't just
Right.
handed the money.
Exactly.
Right.
It was-
Exactly. You lost somebody you loved.
Yeah, and my dad and I were very, very close. So it leaves a gaping hole in my heart, to be honest. So with that, the whole thing that my dad always said was, I work this hard so you have things.
Yeah. So you don't have to.
And don't get me wrong, I worked fucking hard.
Oh yeah,
what
for
I
sure.
did.
For sure.
So kind of a little bit about like what I do. So I actually just left my job because
She sells drugs. I'm joking. She don't sell drugs.
I don't even do that.
Oh man. Columbia.
What's a drug?
No, so I actually used to work for Red Bull distribution company.
Okay.
So I used to sell Red Bull for a living. I was a position called a sales activator, and that is a large format expert. So I had, I think, 119 stores that I was responsible for.
That is wild.
Oh, we
I
love
would never do that. I don't know how you guys can do that.
Wow.
It's a lot of management,
Yeah.
and so how I ended up in Red Bull was kind of amusing, but it's like, okay, we'll just do Red Bull. We'll see how this plays out.
Yeah.
And I loved Red Bull. It was great. It really was. I met some of my closest friends. It got me here to Florida.
Wow.
Met my boyfriend through there, so it's just all around. Red
Jen?
Bull was.
Jen was one of them too.
Yeah, Jen was
Yeah.
is great. She's one of the people that actually work there, and I love working with Jen. She's amazing.
Still trying to convince her to come on, but
Yeah, good
So-
luck. Actually, you might be able to now, because there's
okay.
maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't really talked to anybody since I left.
I got you.
So what ended up happening is I decided that instead of working, I was going to take my inheritance from what I got and invest that money. And so it's all invested.
She's one of the smart ones.
Love it, man. Thanks.
She ain't
I'm
blowing
so
it
glad-
on Lambo.
Right. I'm so glad you didn't pull up in a Lambo. Fucking private jet. What the fuck?
She's like, I gotta get to the house. I need to
What
get
the
on the
hell?
jet.
Show
Just-
up on the pod, throw a stack of blues at us.
Yeah,
Start the show.
I'm like, I got my house.
Yeah.
All right, brokies, let's
I'm
get
good.
it.
Time is money.
Oh God, nah, I love it. I love it. I love
That's
it.
awesome. That's
That's
awesome.
awesome. Good
I'm
shit.
proud of you. That's
Good
good.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
because a lot of
Hell
people
yeah,
don't say
man.
that, especially like I said, at your age. We're not taught money. So it's like
No.
we have to learn it ourselves, but it's like you already knew what it was, and at your age you are literally investing, making
real
your
shit.
making your money grow, all that stuff
That's
like
real
that. And you're
shit.
putting in things that you're putting in assets, not liabilities. So that's awesome. That's great
That's
to hear
real.
that.
Yeah,
Good
and
shit. Good
then-
shit.
So now I'm going back to college, and I'm going to be getting my business degree.
Good shit. Good shit.
Oh, we love that.
Good shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
we love that. And all them transferable skills you gained from Red Bull are
Yeah,
just
that's-
infinite. My
Yeah.
goodness.
That's part of the reason why I
Yeah.
left, and I left on such great terms that once I get my business degree, to get actually where I wanted to with Red Bull, they expected you to follow a certain path, and I'm like,
Nope.
not for me.
Nope.
And
Wage cooking.
Nope. I build my own paths. I'll take the skills and then use them.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. So from there, I went. All right, the only way that I can see of getting into key accounts, which is basically like the people that work directly with like other chains. So like Red Bull, they have their own appointed person, and then they work directly with like Publix. They're higher up
Walmart's,
too.
all that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
Targets
Yeah.
or even like
Gotcha.
7-Elevens and like that kind of
Gotcha.
stuff.
Yeah, 'cause
and then they create the programming, which is like the sales and how much, if there's going to be like a new product coming out. So I wanted to get into key accounts, but they're like sitting there like, you have to go like through these
Chains.
these like
These steps, these milestones.
and I'm
stuff,
like,
right.
man, don't feel like it.
Nah,
So,
right.
so
Right. It's like you know how to get there your way, but they want you to follow the corporate path.
Yeah,
corporate-
well, and then on top of that, you're just gonna be sitting there for months,
Right.
years.
Yeah,
They're just gonna be poaching. That's what I don't like. Like when they tell you to go their way, they're just gonna pretty much dick you around. You know.
because I was a sales activator for 2 years at Red Bull would have been in June.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, okay, and that's about what they thought the job was supposed to be. How long you were, supposed to be enrolled. And it just, I'd rather be a stay-at-home dog mom right now.
I feel
Gotcha.
you.
Deal
I
with my
feel you.
grief.
No, that's good shit.
Right.
Good shit.
No, you can afford the time to really plan out your future, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
And like you said, your money's making money for you, so you don't
Right.
even have to worry about just spending it willy-nilly and not doing anything else with it. So I think that's great. What shocked me is when she told me that Red Bull was the #1 energy drink seller in the entire
I believe it.
In the world,
I believe it.
it's
I didn't
actually
know that.
it's the first energy drink. So originally, how Red Bull came to be is there was a businessman that was flying all the way out to, I think it's been a while since I looked at the history. I do apologize. Flying
good.
back and forth through Asia, and so he always saw like these other businessmen that were drinking these teas, and he was getting so jet lagged from all the flying, so he tried it, and then they ended up concentrating it to like these little shots. And then that's why, so Red Bull has like multiple different sizes, so they have like their 8.4 ounce and then their 12 ounce. So since Red Bull is a European company technically, that's why we still have the 8 ounce.
That makes sense.
That's cool.
That makes
Here in
sense.
America,
Okay,
we're
okay.
used to 16 ounce
16
cans,
ounce
so
cans.
12 ounce translates better to here in the States.
Right.
But in other European countries, the 8 ounce is what everybody goes to.
Yep. Expensive as shit,
Okay.
but people still get it.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
look at their sponsors, like
Oh yeah,
the world records they be setting, diving from space.
Yeah.
Every year, Red Bull's doing like some extreme sport world record breaking thing, dude. It's
Yeah.
insane.
yeah. They're it's fascinating how many different things that they have their fingers in, like the F1 and the jumping
Right.
from the highest space and breaking like
Yeah, I saw that. Like they did the whole the spacesuit that can take on the atmosphere's heat.
Yeah, the highest.
it's also breaking the sound barrier.
It's breaking
Yeah.
the sound barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's really cool.
spooky.
They have like their own concerts.
Yes, they do.
And
Yeah.
everything like that. So.
Yeah, I saw that too.
See now, like working for Red Bull, do you get like exclusive deals and stuff like that?
So as working for the distribution company, I used to be able to buy it at like a case at cost. But I mean, how many people do you know is going to go through 24 cans?
Shit.
Fucking degenerates.
People
I
that
mean,
want to die.
I can't say much because I go through these things like no other.
And that's buy one get one free right now.
Oh man,
I might be hitting up Publix. when I leave here.
I'm
She's
dead.
gonna be like, that's where I'm going before I go home.
Let's hit some comments real quick.
Yep. Yeah,
Black
go ahead.
Coffee says, "Yo, welcome Jimmy. Glad to have you in
How we
here,
doing,
brother."
Black Coffee?
Snot says, "Your dad did you good. We
he
all
did.
got deadbeats here, so."
Did you? Oh, let me, Snot. Let me play for you.
Me too.
Yeah, let me play that mini violin. Sorry.
I'll play it for you too.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Hot tubs. Yes, we love it. Hot tubs.
Even though mine's green right now.
Oh,
I came back from California because I had my dad's celebration of life last week. Came back from California and my pool is green, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh. See, that's
Zima
one thing.
Blue.
You're right. That's one thing you're gonna have. Okay, I'm pretty sure you've had pools in your life. but
No.
like, no.
No,
This is your first pool.
this is my first pool.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So-
we don't know how that feels.
That's gonna be a motherfucker, dog. But they do have pool cleaning robots.
I saw that.
Zima Blue.
I actually contacted a company. I'm like, can you just come and fix my pool
Just
for
clean
me?
the pool. I feel that.
Okay, no, I feel
right,
it.
no,
Just do the
for real.
maintenance, and it's a
Right.
saltwater pool because I'm allergic to chlorine. So I'm like,
Ah,
Oh,
it
so
might
you
as
got
well
lucky.
be, right? Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
might as well be, right?
Well,
No,
chlorine,
yeah.
chlorine in general is just horrible for you, and
For the skin and all
yeah,
that.
for the skin. Like I thought it was normal to be itchy all over and like
Oh, your
red,
eyes burning
puffy.
red.
Yeah, I found out that that's.
I'm surprised we never moved on from
Chlorine.
Like, that's crazy work.
Tell people to stop peeing in the pool.
No, that's crazy work.
What?
Wait, did they ever tell y'all that myth? Was that ever a real thing when you peed in the pool it turned blue?
No, it didn't turn blue. Because I tested that theory when I was a child.
Of course.
Yeah, we all fucking it. But like, I never knew that. Like, was there ever, you nasty motherfucker?
What?
And we used to swim together.
What are you
too,
talking
bro.
about?
We used to do
Nobody
swim
told you to
training.
open your mouth and drink.
Bro, what
Oh.
the? Whoa! Hey, yo! Whoa! All right, we ending the. All right, guys. We'll catch y'all next week, y'all. This nigga tweak.
Oh, shit. Bro.
Step Key says, "Oh no, green, teary eyes." But yeah, like that's the thing, because with pools though, it's that constant maintenance where it's like, is it really worth having the pool, and are you going to be using it all the time?
So, I mean, I stay at
Unless
home.
you're throwing parties.
I just
fair.
stay at home by myself.
You gonna be floating in the pool, just chilling?
I like my lab. I have a lab Weimaraner mix.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a silver lab, all designer dog.
Ooh.
And I don't know. I didn't buy her.
Expensive. Oh no.
No, my
Oh
dad
yeah,
did.
that was the gift.
Yeah.
Right. I feel you.
So Juno, my lab, she loves the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
All right,
sense.
so yeah, we got.
He hates water, as you can see.
I wonder why. And then my husky Kenai, she hasn't really been exposed to a lot of water because she's only a year old.
Okay.
So she's still a puppy.
She's a baby.
She's a
Okay.
baby.
Oh.
Little shithead. And then my Mastiff absolutely hates the water. Yeah, so I'm trying to like get him used to it again.
You just got to push him in.
No, that's why he hates the water.
Be traumatizing.
It's like, I weigh more than you. You ain't pushing me in there.
No, okay, so when he was a puppy, he got thrown into the pool. Now,
Okay.
this puppy his head was too big for his body. So he went
Oh, head
face
first.
down, ass up, going, ah! Freaking out when he's like 4 months old.
Man. Poor dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
Traumatized.
Yeah, so
Poor
he won't
dog.
get into the pool or anything like that. He'll sniff it, but like as soon as you splash, he's like, nope.
Nope. Hell no. Aw.
we're
Bruce,
going-
you got a friend in that.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
doesn't like
we're
water,
playing
period. That's new. We started doing the spray bottle thing last week, but
What's that, bud?
he's eating near
He's
you?
warming up now.
Yeah, usually when you lay down. Yeah, just don't try to kiss him. He's being weird.
I'm not gonna try to kiss him.
Bruce, go sit down.
Bruce. Bruce. Oh, he's
He's like,
activated
"Help me."
now.
Can I help you?
He's activated now.
All right, I'll just
Step Key
ignore it.
says drinking that yellow juice is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy work.
Oh, man.
Let me see.
Is that it? We caught up?
Yep, we are caught up.
Okay, all right.
There we go.
Your adventures in every state.
Yeah, there's a lot. I
Yeah.
also
What,
scuba
what
dive.
state? What state do you want to start off first?
Yeah, before we started,
one?
you actually did you've been almost to every single state.
Not even
No?
close.
Not really? No?
I mean,
That's what it feels like.
it feels like it. I've been kind of all over. So like California, and then the West Coast, and then the East Coast, and Florida. Middle of that is Utah, and then also Tennessee. So yeah, I've lived in 1, 2, 3, technically 5, 6 states at 28.
In just 1 year?
No.
Oh.
So in
Just from the span of...
Now, so do you
Yeah,
see
in my
yourself staying in Florida for the long term?
I don't
No, she ain't staying.
I don't know. Like, I love Florida. I really do. You what? I love Florida. And the other thing is that for me, why I originally moved to Florida and I took the position down here in Florida is because I didn't feel right in Utah. Because I'm tattooed as all fucking hell.
I feel you.
I didn't exactly.
She can't turn
You didn't fit
butter.
in.
Yeah, I can't turn butter apparently. I'm white, but I'm not that white, I swear.
So would you say you're just trying to figure out where you fit in?
That's kind of what it was, but so far, Florida fits the best with my
Worldview
life.
type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm a active scuba diver, so
Okay, cool beans.
You the everyman, bro. Oh my god. How do you do so much in 28 years?
So when the zombie apocalypse comes,
No, for real. I need to like. That's amazing.
she got guns too, so Vic is gonna like her.
You want to talk about guns?
There you go.
All right. So when I was a child, when I was 9 years old, I shot my first gun.
Hey.
45 black powder long Colt.
Oh, yep.
Let's pull that.
We're
up.
picking
So it was an old cowboy action gun.
Okay.
So my stepdad and my dad love guns,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like sat there and they're like, "You're gonna learn how to shoot a gun." I'm like, "Okay,"
Mm.
and
Hey.
I absolutely loved it.
Ooh, that's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
So
They're
45
fun.
black powder.
Yeah, and I got into long range competition rifle.
Really?
Yeah. So
Holy
at
shit.
13 to about I think I stopped when I was 16.
Do you still like go like to the gun range sometimes and practice just so you can make sure you can shoot the dude between his eyes?
Do you own any now?
Yes.
She owns a lot.
Oh, list them all.
Told him she's a
No.
drug dealer.
No, no.
Nah.
Are we FBI?
Is there a sawed off one
Like-
included?
No, there's
we
not-
hiding?
No, it's purely just because I inherited quite a bit after my dad passed.
Oh,
So like I know what's in there, but I was also raised to make sure that nobody else.
no one else.
Ah, yeah, so they can know. Okay, so because
look
they
at
okay, I
that.
got you.
I feel it. I feel
got
it.
you.
And it's not even just firearms for me. It's also I have a whole bunch of knives all over.
Ooh.
It's so funny. I love this story. My boyfriend, he was helping me make my bed one day at my apartment.
Look what Vic said. Guns, he's already
She
happy.
be 3D printed.
No, not her. Smoke
Oh,
came in.
smoke. Oh, wait. Let's go back. Cody says, Cody Ward, welcome.
Hey, Cody.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hi, baby.
If he wants, he can come try the
Hey.
green stuff. I'm
Oh,
dead.
that's awesome, Cody.
Smoke.
Welcome,
Bald head
welcome.
potato. Glad to have you here. Smoke says, who is this Caucasian? Guns. Oh, he's interested. She
Yeah.
be 3D printing them. We love
man,
it.
it's not funny.
That's a great idea. I've always talked to a lot of gun toting friends. I'm like, why don't we get 3D printers and
So the problem with like 3D printed guns
backfires.
Yeah, because basically because of the combustion with it,
Yeah.
it actually will explode it in your hands, in your face. Because the metal, obviously, it heats up, but it cools down pretty quickly.
Pretty quickly, yeah.
And so with 3D printing, it's plastic. You can't get.
we don't have
pressure.
like metal composites and stuff? Because I know like what was the big issue, right? They were 3D printing switches. For,
Yeah.
like, Glocks and shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And like
certain parts of it you
You
can
can definitely
3D
do that,
print.
right.
Like I have one handgun that the grips on it are resin,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just the grips. But a lot of the itty bitty parts, they are metal because they need to be strong enough. And when you 3D print them, they're not strong
They're
enough.
not.
Ah,
Just
okay,
crumble.
so it crumbles.
Right.
Okay, so when the zombie apocalypse occurs, we're going to their house. I'm just saying. Oh, Cody has a.
Cody says, been here from the start, laughing the whole show. Oh, we love it. We love it. Glad to have you here, brother.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Snot says you're gonna get arrested if you keep talking like that, little boy. What you mean? I just know things. I'm just, spreading.
Yeah, they're gonna come
awareness.
after you. They're gonna think we're holding her hostage. You better stop playing. Hey,
It's fucking swap bust
Yeah.
through the window.
are you okay?
Crazy
people
world.
are holding you hostage.
This is a live off.
Stop resisting.
That's crazy.
Bruce gonna be like, I got some white on me. Don't touch me.
Crazy word. That's
Oh,
crazy
man.
word.
Oh shit, that's wild.
So have you had a chance to like go out to the range and really shoot them and whatnot?
Hi. You're
Hey,
not
buddy.
supposed to be here.
Bruce, go sit down.
Bruce,
There you go.
let's go.
Good job,
All
boy.
I felt is like whiskers. I'm like, I know
Yeah.
that's not one of my dogs.
Come on, buddy. Good boy.
Yeah.
got this.
Sorry, what was your question?
Yeah, have you ever had a chance to like come?
So far, I haven't because from my first week of me being in Florida, I've just been working.
Gotcha.
I classify as like a workaholic. So for me to actually like take time off and to like really.
So is that what you're trying to like do?
Yeah,
now?
because it's with me not working, I have to actually go through the grieving process.
I gotcha.
And like I lost my dad pretty suddenly,
Yeah,
to
for
be
sure.
honest, because I found out about my dad's cancer in September, and then I lost him in January. So it was a really quick.
You
Gotcha.
didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
time.
that was.
And my dad was only 62, and on this past Saturday would have been his 63rd birthday. So it's and I didn't just lose my dad when all of that happened. I also like lost most of the relationships with like my family because there was some infighting, and
It usually always happens when a family member passes.
yeah, unfortunately, like my brother and I have an older brother. Him and I used to talk every day. We were very close, but he didn't have a relationship with my father for like 5 years prior to that, and so my brother was like disinherited completely. So for 5 years he was nowhere, and then he found out that my dad was sick.
Gotcha.
Had cancer. He knew about it for over a month before he popped back into my dad's
Reached
life.
out.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
my brother was only back into my family life, my dad's life, for only 3 months. And I can honestly say, even though my brother and I don't have a relationship anymore, I am so thankful that he had that time with my
Yeah,
dad.
for sure.
And he took my dad in and took care of him in the last few weeks of his life.
Because you were here.
I was, and my dad didn't even, like, my dad knew that he had cancer for a lot longer than he told anybody.
He didn't say anything.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, because he didn't want me to worry, and he knew that I would drop everything. I would move back, and I would take care of him. He knew that I would. And I'm very thankful for my brother and his family to take care of my dad.
Yeah, for sure.
And he got to meet his grandkids, and that's huge, and I'm so thankful of it. It's just what ended up happening after. It was really upsetting, but it is what it is.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, so like from there, I don't have a relationship with my mom. I don't have a relationship with my brother. I have my ex stepdad, who's like my dad to me, and then I have like my grandparents and everything, but even then I don't really have, like, I don't see them very often.
Gotcha.
Because to like get onto a plane,
Right,
fly
right,
all the way
right.
back,
It's
that's an all-day affair.
Was it like 14 hours?
No, it's like 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours?
Yeah,
Okay.
in flight. So I flew back on Tuesday this week. No, Monday this week, sorry.
I'd be sleeping the entire flight.
Yeah. First
Cool,
flight
that'd be
was
gas.
about like 3.5 hours. Second flight was about.
Oh, you do a connected
Yeah.
flight. Okay.
There's not exactly like a direct flight from like
Here to
Yeah.
California. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and I fly into LAX, which
Okay.
fuck that. Fuck that.
Oh, you were trying to look for cheaper tickets compared to
LAX is normally the
ours.
cheapest.
Okay.
Yeah, because with that, LAX goes all over the world. So, like, I could fly into, like, other places, but the way that California is kind of set up, it's really far. So, when Cody and I flew in on Wednesday last week,
Yeah.
we landed at 11:30 at LAX. My stepdad flew in from New Orleans, I think,
wow.
at Ontario, which is like maybe an hour and a half away.
Ontario, Texas.
No, there's
Oh.
an Ontario, California.
Damn.
You learn something.
They really
want to
be socialist so bad. They
Oh.
stole from Canada. Damn.
Oh no, I even got a better one. There's also a Paris, California,
Of course there is.
Ew.
Yeah.
and I just found out that there's also another Folsom, and I think
Well, Florida stole Naples, and that's in Paris, right?
Well, I thought literally they actually came here and then colonized it.
and
just-
call it Naples,
Right,
Oh,
and all that.
It's probably why it's rich people over there.
Why literally every city is named after an Italian or,
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Mediterranean.
You're
Yeah.
right.
I don't know. I just kind of,
No, you're
I
right.
figured. Maybe.
I just kind of put in wherever I need to go into the GPS.
Right, and then
I'm
she
directionally
said,
sound.
"Fuck the history. Where do I need to go?"
So before the zombie apocalypse, what you got to work on is learn how to read maps, because other than that,
I can do that. I camp.
that's it.
I love camping.
Oh, you be camp.
That's it.
See, man.
So we kind of got a little off topic. So scuba diving.
Word. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm actually a rescue diver. I've had my rescue diving certification since I was.
Hey Jeff, we're safe.
Oh
'Cause you
my
know
God.
us.
Why aren't you
Water.
working? Are you sure you're not an agent, bro? You know too much. Nah, you know too much. You have too many skills, bro.
The main reason why I do is because this line is gold to me. My stepdad and my dad, both, they were friends and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They said, we never want you to be impressed by mediocre
Real
skills
shit.
from mediocre men, so we taught you to do that.
Oh, that's fucking
Good shit.
lit.
Good shit. Good shit. I thought they were training you to be an assassin.
Not fucking impressed. Oh man, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And then,
we don't
did
want
you
you to be
not see
impressed
what
by
I drove up with?
mediocre.
Oh no.
The
Well,
gigantic diesel truck that I drove over here.
holy shit, she got a
Bro,
monster.
she's getting acculturated. Boy, yeet.
That's
Florida,
crazy.
slow grown, boy, baby. What the fuck? Boy, we get them lifted trucks, squatted trucks. What the
Oh
fuck?
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
man.
finna start wearing that camo and shit. What the fuck?
Oh,
in
right?
hell? Them Dodge Rams lifted 20-inch lifts and shit.
I
Crazy.
have a Sierra Denali. A Sierra.
Denali?
Snot says
it's a
GG
Denali.
Cody. Snot says GG Cody.
GG Cody.
Cody did a good job. Cody, don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck it up, Cody. What the fuck?
Shit, she'll save you.
What the fuck? Real shit. What the fuck?
Fuck.
No, it honestly. So I told Cody, I'm like, hey, just so you know, because we went out to Glamis to spread some of my dad's ashes, and I'm like, hey, and it was my dad's best friends.
Okay.
They're my uncles, so I always call them my uncles.
Were they
I'm like,
eyeballing them? Were they like?
oh, fuck yeah.
They're like,
fuck yeah. They
Fucking
were.
skink.
Like, who are you?
Who are you? What
are
are you
you?
doing here? Are
Yeah.
you treating her good? Yeah. He got the stamp of approval, so we're all good.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
We love it.
Good shit, Cody. Good shit.
Good shit, Cody. Flying colors.
And
You in the green.
I told him, like, yeah, everybody in my family all drives, like, big rigs.
Yeah.
So, like, and he's like, oh, okay. And he's like, and he didn't really think much of it. And then all of a sudden he saw, like, people one and one, like, slowly
He's like, all
pulling-
right, I gotta change my car.
Well, he also drives a GMC.
Oh,
so-
okay, all right, good shit, good
Yeah,
shit.
my boyfriend's a diesel mechanic, so.
Okay.
Oh, that's
All right,
fine.
good
Yeah.
Oh, so he know.
Oh, yeah. So
You know.
if anything goes
So
wrong,
he'll hook
like-
you up, right?
Oh,
Type
yeah.
shit. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, but that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's what's up.
Yeah, and I was
Oil
like,
changes and all that shit. Go ahead, Cody.
nah, he won't. He takes his to go get the oils changed.
Oh, do I even have a button for that? Oh,
Shame.
No, I mean I do like my own oil and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
On my Jeep because I have a Jeep Wrangler, all jacked up and all pretty.
Hey.
Yeah, I love that thing.
What year?
2018.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah, 2018 Jeep Wrangler. That was my divorce present.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
good shit.
My
fine.
my dad really was happy I was home. He
Shit.
incentivized
What do
me.
I have to do to make you let this person
Real
go?
shit. Real
Nah,
shit.
I didn't talk to my dad the entire time I was married. Actually.
Wow.
Was it because of the ex?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Ah.
he
He's from
just-
Utah.
No, he was from Connecticut.
That's even worse.
Was he part of a cult too?
No.
I don't even know.
Was
It's
it
in Connecticut.
culty? Was
It's
it
Connecticut.
cult
I mean,
real estate.
Marines. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. I feel that. Right.
That's pretty cool.
Right. It's a programming.
Yeah.
Right. You got a certain wavelength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that's over and done with for me. I'm like, yeah,
I feel
whatever.
that.
And
I feel that real shit. Congrats.
Read-
Congrats
read-
on, we
read
only
the-
go up.
Read the chat. Read
We only go up.
read the chat. Look what Cody said.
Cody says, hey, I get free oil changes since the truck is new. I do oil changes on semis all day.
Good shit, brother.
Good shit, Cody.
Yeah,
All right, bet.
I
bet.
bet. And he's
Bet.
like, I don't intend to. She is the best. All right, that's awesome.
That's awesome. We
No.
love it.
Oh man.
Blasphemous is in the chat.
How we
He
doing,
says
Blasphemous Nugget?
Buffering. We love it.
So, quick question for you, because I know you said that Florida might not be the place that you. Where would you like to set your roots? Because my brother and I always said,
We'll have a home base. We'll
Yeah.
be around the.
This will be the home base,
Yeah.
but we'll travel.
Right.
Yeah.
To just do interviews and stuff like that with other people and stuff like that.
So I believe for me, honestly, Florida's gonna be it for me. I bought a house here.
Fuck yeah, man.
I bought a house here, so like
Absolutely.
this is my home to me, and I feel comfy here.
Awesome
I like
sauce.
it.
Yeah. The people too, you know.
Yeah, I actually really like the people.
You got more
here.
black friends now.
I had black friends before.
But were they Florida black
Yeah,
friends?
exactly.
It's a different kind.
They were California. Black.
Yeah, exactly. They're from TV and Degrassi and all that weird
Yeah, we're
fake
from
shit.
We're Florida.
They're the fucking
We're
soda
Florida.
can pop cereal
Yeah,
box black people.
We're Florida Negroes,
What?
so that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Have you been experienced hurricanes yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been here since last.
What was your Ian?
No.
No,
not
she
Ian.
just had a picture of what Ian did.
No, Ian did to my house.
Yes, and then they had to rebuild.
What did they
everything.
rebuild? Okay. So what? When? What was your?
The first one was Helene last year.
Oh, that was okay.
Helene and then Milton.
We didn't even lose power with that one, did we?
Yeah, I think I.
Like we put up our shutters, but
I went streaking on that time.
course
Yeah.
you
yeah,
did.
It's pretty
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Was
It
it?
was like playground weather, I think.
And
Yeah,
I think I stayed in my apartment and I slept through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was normal for us.
Nah. God forbid we don't want any crazy storms.
We have real
Knock on
wood.
wood. We actually have real.
There we go.
Rub the pause.
Whoa, hard. I knew it, Jeff. Would you like to tell the audience something? I ain't
I'm done
gays
with
no
that,
more.
bro. I like women. I like women. I promise. I like women. Believe me, please. Smoke says, no. Snot says you ain't special, Jeff. She had black friends before. You see, not impressed.
Yeah, but
Her
not
dad got her black friends before she met us.
not Florida black friends.
Smoke, she needs friends like us. Those are indoor niggas. They don't count.
Smoke, you're retarded.
Oh, man. Bro said those are indoor niggas. You don't count,
Yeah.
bro. We love it. We love it. Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like, all right, so you haven't experienced hurricanes. You've been here 2 years. What do you look forward to doing in Florida so far? What have you done in Florida so far?
Work. That's about it.
Oh.
For right now,
Yeah, what's on your itinerary, your
Bucket
to-do
list.
Yeah.
for here in Florida,
Do you have like a red notebook that you put the things that you want to accomplish or do?
like a bucket list.
Yeah, well, that's when you're about to die list. I'm talking about your young.
Yeah, like,
Regular
you don't,
notebook
there's
list.
no.
I don't exactly. The only thing that realistically comes to mind is I can't remember where exactly it is, but I want to go lionfish hunting down here, like scuba diving.
Keys.
Yeah.
Keys is
So I love
definitely-
going
yeah.
to the Keys. My stepdad's best friend lives in Key Largo, so I go down all the time.
Awesome.
Not all the time, but I go down there, and I want to go scuba diving there and go like
Lobster fishing.
Yeah, lobster.
I do all that,
Lobster. I love
yeah,
lobster.
spear.
And, yeah, and I have like the spears and everything for lionfish hunting, and they're so good. to
That's
eat.
great. Aren't those the things that can like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they're
that's
super invasive, so it's like you can, no matter how many you can catch
Ah.
or anything, there is
like
not a cap.
there's no cap. No.
Oh, there's no
fine,
cap. Okay.
No,
I got
so and like for most like fishing, spearing, and all that kind of stuff, you have like a max that you can get. No, with lionfish, because they are so invasive, because they eat everything and they kill ecosystems.
Okay.
They're just like kill them all.
So there's a season 4 of them, or is
No.
it just
No,
It's
all
year
year.
round. And,
Year
and
long.
even like even small baby ones, they're like get them out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the
okay.
same thing also in Jamaica.
Dang, I wonder how they got here and so invasive too. Lionfish, is that like an Asian type fish?
I don't know, but I mean,
lionfish.
you could probably.
Yeah, let's Google that.
But I know because I found my love of going lionfish spearing in Jamaica, and it's there you go.
Oh yeah, they're from Asia, the Indo-Pacific. Yep, South Pacific and Indian.
So why they
Oceans.
introduced them here to get rid of what?
Well, you know, motherfuckers love doing exotic.
Bullshit.
Yeah, exotic
It's kind of like the
aquarium.
goldfishes.
Mhm.
Ah, I
Yeah,
got
you get the baby goldfishes,
Yeah.
and then parents just like put them into the lake, and then all of a sudden they get in the lake.
You know, during them cartel days, like the hippos, Pablo's hippos. You know what I'm saying? Now there's like hippos in South America, right?
Talking about Colombian cocaine.
Colombia. There's hippos in Colombia now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's African hippos in Colombia.
You should know that.
Yeah, Pablo Escobar had like a whole
Why, 'cause I'm
little
white?
zoo thing.
No, because you're a drug dealer. Allegedly.
No, I'm not.
No, she's not. She's not.
No. So what I spend my money on the most is yarn.
Okay. So what are your hobbies? Since you're
Oh,
like
yeah,
more
yeah,
of
yeah,
a
yeah.
indoorsy type person.
Oh, I am an introvert to the max.
Indoors.
Can you tell we are too?
Yeah.
Indoors.
So I
I know
knit and
of a
crochet.
place
Okay.
you never get
So if I
home.
say make Bruce a sweater, will you be able to do that?
I could do it.
A magical
Really? How
place
much?
It's
with
gonna be very
magical
expensive.
charms.
That's fine.
Okay. I'll have to.
Song about the joy of
measure.
staying indoors. I know of a place where you never get harmed.
Hey, we get copyrighted,
A
Jeff.
place with magical
magical
charms.
charms.
Indoors, indoors,
Yes, sir. We
No,
love it.
man.
We love it in here. Yes, sir.
No,
But
you
go
see,
ahead,
it's
go
copyright.
ahead. We love it.
It
we
sounds like
love
SpongeBob.
But go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you didn't even put it on screen.
No, I did. I just switched it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're back.
Uh,
Back in action.
but yeah,
Yarn?
yarn.
Knit?
Yes, I knit and crochet.
Okay. Gaming?
Gaming. Yes, I do
Shit.
that.
Ooh.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
haven't even.
I like you already.
What games do you main?
We talking PC, Xbox, PlayStation 5.
PC and Nintendo.
Good shit.
All I hear is just straight bars.
Yeah,
We
that's what I'm
freestyling.
saying.
Where's the
You're
beat?
you're an all-arounder.
What?
Zombie apocalypse, I'm telling you.
Well, we're talking to a unicorn. Cody, that's crazy work.
That's what
man.
I'm saying.
It's crazy work.
Yeah.
My first job actually was at GameStop.
Do you so now? Is there like lifetime benefits to that? Like, do you used to have like your GameStop card? No. Is GameStop even still in business?
I will. Yeah,
They are.
Yeah,
They
they're,
are.
they're evolving. They're
Game
evolving.
stonks. What do you mean? It's a meme now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the GameStop that I worked at down in California, it was like right down the street from my high school because I worked there when I was in high school. It actually closed down as now as a dog groomer.
What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, I like drove back. Oh, because I had moved away, and then I came back to visit my dad. And I'm like, fuck, where'd it go?
Showed up with like some fucking games.
Yeah,
to return.
but-
Cody says, "Don't forget going for riding on motorcycles too."
Yeah.
Oh, motorcycles. Yeah, see, that's
Yeah,
you got to do that. in
She's a
Florida.
modern day Black Widow. She can be anybody
That's
that.
awesome. That's
yeah.
awesome.
That's new. So Cody actually got me on the back of his Harley for the first time.
That's what's up.
And so now he's like sitting there and he's like, "So when are you gonna get a Harley?" And I'm like,
What kind of bikes do you like?
I have no
You've
idea.
never?
Well, no.
Oh,
So the
okay.
whole thing is that growing up, my dad had motorcycles when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And he always told me, he scared the shit out of me about this. He always told he said, I will, and I'm like, oh, well, when are you gonna let me like get a bike or anything like that? And he's like, I'll buy you a bike for your birthday and your last birthday. I'm like, oh, that's
So that means
terrifying.
when you're dead.
Yeah.
So you can ride a bike at 89.
Well, his whole premise was if I buy you a bike for your birthday,
Uh-huh.
that will be your last birthday you ever have.
Oh.
Yeah. And in
okay.
California, that's fucking terrifying.
Because there's so many roads and bridges.
It's not even the roads and the bridges, it's the drivers
It's
in
never
California.
it's like with Florida. It's never
the roads. It's the people.
It's the people around.
I got
Yeah.
you.
Because they don't know. They're not mindful of how to maneuver around people.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
bikes.
and then it's lane splitting is legal in California.
Oh.
So, like, that's why I never went and got my motorcycle license before that, and I wanted to for years, and it's just I couldn't get the nerve to do it because not many people in like my family ride motorcycles now. So for me, it's like I didn't know anybody to actually like, teach me that I trusted 100%.
you.
So now that I have that with Cody,
Awesome.
and
Cody, you getting mad hype.
So,
shit, props today.
I'm
bro.
telling you.
Oh no, he's
Cody
amazing.
the guest.
No, they're both giving each other props, bro. Back and forth.
Co-guest in spirit, brother.
So the question now is, are you like going to learn about bikes so you can see which one you want, or are you going to try to get a Harley just like Cody is?
I don't know if it's going to be a Harley
Because
in
the
particular.
hand of my arms are tired. They're like,
Well, can't you customize it all?
Yeah, you can. I don't fully know. I don't want a sport bike because I know for me.
The crotch rockets.
Yeah,
and shit?
crotch rockets. My problem is I know that I absolutely love. I'm an adrenaline junkie. So
Oh,
for
you
me-
finna be.
Oh yeah, no, it's. I would not be safe on one.
Yo, see, I'm glad you know you. I'm glad you know you.
That's a
yeah,
good thing. That's a
no,
good
that's
thing.
fact. Because I'm the same way too. Because like I always said, if I were to get any type of sports bike, I'd have to get one that's like severely underperformed. Because I know my brain, I'm going to feed off of that adrenaline, and
Yeah.
then yeah,
I can go faster.
I can go faster.
all right, Sonic.
Absolutely not. Right. I love Sonic. What the
Yeah.
fuck? I love Sonic, motherfucker. My bike would have been blue and red, and I would have had the little Sonic Hedgehog helmet.
There you go.
Y'all would have seen a blue maniac flying on the interstate, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy work. Crazy work.
What's up? What you got?
Yeah, I was gonna look up. So what bike are you looking for?
I have no idea. So here's my thing.
Is there an archetype?
Okay, so here's my thing. I straight up went, honey, you look on Facebook Marketplace, you see one that you like, show me, and then we'll talk about it.
As long as it's not Harley.
Cody, you found one yet? Drop the link. We'll review it together, bro.
He wrote something.
I tried getting her to operate my bike while we were cruising,
Yeah.
and she wouldn't do it.
Well, okay, so we were going down McGregor,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he just like grabs me and like pulls me forward, and he just like folds in half, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That man transformed into a passenger. Go.
Yeah, and he's like,
Oh,
it's fine.
dude.
Like I can maneuver, and you would like have to like purposely try to fuck up. Like I
Nah,
if you
Cody a
would've
Decepticon,
talked to me-
bro. He got your ass, bro. What the fuck? He said he thought this was a normal ride. He said take over.
He became the bike. What you talking about?
So that's why I was like, it freaked me out because the whole thing is I didn't know that he was gonna do that. If
Yeah.
he would have talked to me about it
Word.
before, like giving me a heads up.
But
like,
you'd say
this-
no.
No, I wouldn't. I would say, okay, I know what's going to happen. I know what's
You can prepare
expected.
for it.
Correct.
I got you.
But the fact it was just like random, like, here you go. It's like, it's like when somebody just hands you a baby and you're not used to it. You're
I
just
feel
like,
you.
what do I do with this thing? And you're like,
How do you hold it?
yeah. It's like, I just.
No,
I think he's testing your stress levels to see how you would react in that situation. Let's say he just passed
Jeff,
out.
where would
Knock
you
on wood.
find
Listen
the-
here, all right. I'm coming up with
Why?
ridiculous scenarios. All right.
Why
Listen here.
was
You
Hold
do
on.
that a lot, though.
I do.
You
I do.
do.
That's
You
probably
do.
it's probably because of all the movies that I watch. Because you never know what will happen. So you
That's
just got
true.
to come up with these ridiculous scenarios that make potentially
Because I
the
replay-
universe might be like, let me just sprinkle some bullshit in your life today.
No,
Well, that's
real
what
weird.
happens when I walked into the public.
Yeah.
Just like, and you need somebody to joke around with. Have
Boom.
a Kim.
There you go. It's like I can't lose any more hair, man.
Oh yeah, and then every single store that you were at, I randomly popped up at.
Yeah, because that's when
Followed you.
That's when I was a floater. I have my own white stalker.
I'm dead.
For me, it's PBS.
Hey, buddy.
I was like, anytime I would be like walking in and I would see you, I'm like, ah, shit, I'm gonna be here for like 45 minutes.
She's like, let me pull a chair. It's time to tell a
Yeah.
story.
Oh, we gonna be late today.
It's like story time.
Cody says she would be fine.
Yeah. See, there you
I
go.
feel it. I feel he got you.
As he puts LOL at the end of it.
Yeah.
He got you.
Evil laugh.
No. So kind of going back on the hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So gaming, crochet,
Tattoos. I love getting tattoos.
cool beans.
Hey,
So do we. You just
our
have more
neighbor.
than-
Our neighbor.
Yep. Will.
Will.
Okay, might need to see that because I still haven't found a tattoo artist down here in Florida.
Okay.
So well,
Very detailed. He loves, like when we had a conversation with him because he said he can finish my half sleeve, and he basically said that he only watches like anime that's very detailed in their
Okay.
drawings. So in that he incorporates that in his tattoos. Like
Okay.
he even has a book. We've been to his shop where he has a book of detailed drawings that he just sit down and do for hours.
Yeah, like my tattoo artist is in California.
Also, you have like a dedicated.
Yes, I
that's
do.
Awesome.
So,
I've always wanted to find one.
I got my first tattoo the day I turned 18 in a garage. It did not turn out well.
Did you redo it?
I'm covering.
Was it
right
one of
now.
the home or like a homie
No.
or someone you knew, like acquaintance or something?
So it was my aunt. She had actually been tattooed by this guy, and also her husband had an entire back piece by him, and he tattooed my brother. He tattooed my mom. So it's like, all right, cool. I've seen your work. I've seen you actually tattoo. It's like, it's not like the best, but I didn't know any better when I was 18.
Yeah.
And so I got my ribs tattooed on my 18th birthday, and he butchered it. Butchered it.
Well, it was in the garage too.
Is it covered up now?
It's partially covered up.
Okay.
So, I lived with that for, like 10 years.
Oh wow.
Because I got it on my 18th birthday, and then I started covering it before my 28th birthday.
Gotcha.
And so to cover it, I'm going from like basically right under my arm, my entire side of my body, and my entire leg.
Okay.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I, like you saw when I walked in, I have like the leg sleeve.
The leg
going.
sleeve,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's
I'm
cool.
tattooed from toe to hip right now. And
You just want to connect it.
yeah.
I got you.
Because I have like some lines on like my ribs and everything, but I like when we went to go start my ribs, it was right after my dad died, so I was already kind of
In pain.
Right.
yeah. I was just going through a lot.
No, it's a lot.
I got you.
And I was having like heat flashes, and then I was like shivering, and I could not get comfortable. And Colin, my tattoo artist, he's like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Nah."
Real shit. Nah.
And then
bro.
so he's like, "All right, let me tattoo for you for a few more minutes, and then I'll check back in with you."
Gotcha.
Tattooed me another few times, and then he's like, "All right, let's take a break."
Yeah.
And he like let me take a break for like 15 minutes, and he's like, "So what do you want to do?" And I just looked at him like, "Dude, I'm gonna call it." And he's like, "I agree. Like, I've never seen you have a reaction like this from tattoos ever." So when I met Colin, I already had quite a few tattoos. Like, I have my ribs done, I have my underboob done, my thigh, I had the inside of my feet done, I had like my bicep right here done, wrist and everything, had my ears, all that kind of stuff. And when I met Colin, he did my back piece. So I'm tattooed from like the top of the nape of my neck, not nape, but in between my shoulder blades, all the way down to like where my pants sit, and I have the tree of life with my maiden last name in Viking ruins all the way.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
So
what the fuck?
We have an editor named Vic. He's on our show. Fucking loves he has all 10 of his fingers spelling his name in
Runes.
Runes.
Yeah.
Runes.
Yeah. So I have
Like look at your forearm.
Yeah, and then I have like this bind rune that I actually had custom made. I have like my entire back with Yggdrasil, and then my Sorensen.
That's awesome.
And then my leg sleeve is a full Valhalla tattoo. So
Absolutely. What we call her? The Nordic Queen.
The Nordic Queen.
What the fuck?
She
She
has
has arrived. What?
Are we logged in on our business Instagram page? Maybe we can check out Will's work, or I can just give her my phone so she can.
Yeah. Have her. I'll check. I'll check.
yeah, so I actually am flying back to California next month
To finish it.
Not to finish it, to just do another session on it.
Okay.
Because I still have a lot more to do, because I still have like a lot of work on like the ditch, which is the back of my knee.
Yeah.
I still have that all to do. I have a lot of shading. Still have to tattoo like the top of my foot again, which
Yep, that's one of the painful areas.
Right, and it's that delay in pain too,
Yeah.
and because the skin is like so
Close to the vein.
yeah.
It fucking sucks. Like my shin was not nearly as bad as the top of my foot. Like I have my ribs tattooed, like multiple tattoos. No,
My
fucking
goodness, that's spooky shit.
That's our business page.
Yep.
The 239. Yep. Oh yeah, because I was just on there. So this.
There you go.
Well, you gotta click on it, and then so you can go look at it individually. No, click on his. Click on one of
Oh,
the
one.
Yeah, so we can go on there.
And
There
then
you go.
let me see. Actually, we shouting Will out.
Oh
too.
yeah, for sure. Shout out Will, he's our neighbor.
Bam. Shout out Will to our neighbor.
Yeah, Will say, and his number is on all the.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Because so he has a lot. So it all. So what he says, what he'll do is he's based off of what he told me is, let's say you have like 2 or 3 different tattoos that you like. He'll take all 3 images and he'll meld them together.
Yeah, do a mashup.
And then he'll show you the final product and he'll ask you if you like it. If you like it, he'll go ahead and
Ooh, there we go.
yeah, he'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah,
Do
I
it
like
for
that.
you. So, but that's our neighbor Will. So if you,
That's really pretty.
Oh, that's fucking.
I love that.
that's broken.
That's crazy. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Click on
Because
the
I'm
middle.
still looking for somebody to do my thigh piece and then also my
the
my
grill
left
is nice.
my left sleeve.
With the brain out.
That's his book. That's his book. That if you go into his shop.
Oh,
and-
that's cool.
yeah. So he shows you.
No.
So it depends on. So he can go very detailed if you want, or he can go cartoon.
It get as detailed
Yeah.
as you want.
As
I
you
just
Yeah.
don't see a lot of color in his work.
No.
He does color.
He does do color.
He knows how to do color, and he said he's practiced because he's from New York. So he said he's practiced color on black skin. So
Okay.
he can literally keep the color on compared. But everybody
Compared to me.
yeah, there's some color right here.
Okay, there you go.
So yeah, he can.
He gave it that little watercolor effect too.
That's cool. I had a really bad consultation with a tattoo artist in Tampa. Oh shit!
Yeah. Yo.
There you go.
That's sick. Okay.
So I guess it just depends on what you
It just
want.
depends
So
on
Yeah.
what you want.
but yeah, I'll give you his number because he puts it on all his and then maybe you can take a look at
Yeah, I
what
will.
you might
I'll get
potentially
that
want.
after the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Good
Yeah.
shit.
But what I was saying, I had a really bad interaction with a tattoo artist down in Tampa.
Like
Recently.
altercation like
Okay, so what ended up happening was, sorry, I think that's a lizard up on your wall over.
oh no, that's a when I was painting I accidentally hit the
Okay.
top.
I keep looking at it. I thought it was a lizard. I'm like, why is there a lizard on the ceiling
No,
and
you're
it
good.
hasn't
Yeah.
moved?
Like when I was painting, because I painted the entire room. When I went up,
He painted over
the roller
It's
did.
just glued
Sorry.
to the fucking ceiling.
Squirrel.
Her ADHD. Yep, she's got it. Yeah, she's got it.
Yeah. So I found this artist. I really liked him. I wanted to do a consultation with him for doing like my left sleeve, which is going to be all like mythological creatures.
Appreciate it, Cody. He said he loves the Star Wars stuff.
Cody says he loves this album. Hey, appreciate you, brother.
He's
Much
great.
love, brother.
Sir, you are.
Thank you.
And so got an appointment set with him,
Uh-huh.
and it was a back and forth to get an appointment with him because Saturdays are always booked up because full day sessions and everything like that. He's like award winning for like this area. His work
Good
is
shit.
I will admit his work is fucking amazing.
Okay.
And so finally got an appointment, like a consultation, because he wasn't going to be tattooing that day. But so I'm like, all right, cool. I'll drive down to Tampa, which is like a 2-hour drive from here.
Yeah.
And so I woke up at 6 a.m., I think, which normally I don't do that on weekends because no thank you.
Yeah, 6 a.m. on the weekends.
Well, I mean, I used to have to be at work at 5:30 in the morning.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
so
gotcha.
that wasn't like, it's like, shit, like, I didn't want
I
to
gotta
have a
wake up
weekend.
early again.
Yeah. And I drove down there. I started at like 8 o'clock. And my appointment was at 11 or 10 or 11. I can't remember exactly. I think it was one of those. And it was supposed to be a really quick consultation, just put the deposit down and everything like that. And I get there 30 minutes early. Well, excuse you.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
And I parked, and then like 30 minutes before my appointment was supposed to start, and I got a text from the, like, basically the
Artist.
no, not the artist, but like
Manager.
The receptionist?
yeah,
reception.
receptionist
Yeah.
that like that does all like the bookings and everything
After you
like that.
put down your deposit?
No, before.
Okay, I was about to say.
And so he's like, hey, he's running a little bit late. He's going to be about 30 minutes behind. So I'm like, okay, I mean, that's kind of a little bit annoying because I'm already there early.
Yeah.
Wait, but he's award winning.
Right? And so I'm like, all right, cool. So already there for half an hour early. That's on me. But then having to wait another 30 minutes. So that's an hour right there. Mm-hmm. And then when it came up to be like the time for my appointment, and when he was supposed to be there, I get another text message because I was out in the car because I had to go take a phone call. And I got another text message. Hey, he'll be ready in about 15 minutes. He's just taking some photos.
So not only is he 30 minutes late, but he's taking an additional 15 minutes.
Yeah.
No, that's unacceptable. I don't give a shit how award-winning you are.
Yeah, and
that's
then
bad etiquette.
Yeah, and after it got to, I think it was, at this point, it was almost noon. So he was almost an hour late. Mm-hmm. I finally, walked in there at just say that my appointment was, started at 11, because I think that's what it was. He still wasn't ready by 11:50.
Oh, fuck.
And I literally walked in there, I'm like, yo, I have a 2.5 hour.
I got a life after this, bro.
I have a 2.5 hour fucking drive. Like,
Dog,
I'm fucking
what
dipping.
the fuck?
And then they're like, well, he's ready now. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This artist knew that I drove 2.5 hours to be here for this consultation, and for what he is charging for a 8-hour day, which was $2,500 for an 8-hour day. Yeah, that it's nuts. Wow. That's pretty pricey.
That's wild.
That's pretty pricey, even for the work that I get. And I'm like, if he's willing to do this for a consultation, you are. Bet your ass he would be doing that because you know for a fucking fact that if I did end up doing a tattoo with him, he's not going to be ready at 11 when I walk
Bro's
into that
egoing you. That's what he's doing.
I think that's what it is. They grow so big that they don't realize that.
Yeah, it's an ego thing. It's like,
at the end of the day, it's a job.
Right.
And if you're 50 minutes late to a job.
That's spooky shit. That's all I'm going to remember. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then any other time you're getting tattooed by them, they're gonna have to set up and everything like that, and how many times are they gonna need a break or want to go take photos of other stuff? I'm like, dude, you don't respect me, my time, because I also had to pay for the diesel out there and everything like that. So that was a 6-hour day for me to get absolutely nothing.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, some people get too
Did
big.
we leave a review?
Too big for their bridges.
No, I didn't leave a review or anything like that.
-5 on Yelp.
I'd have TikTok the fuck out of that. What the fuck? What the hell?
I straight up because
I'd have made bot accounts just to share that shit. What?
That's not normal.
Paired promotion. I'd be a fiend. I'd be a demon. What? I'm shutting you down. What the fuck?
You gotta read the comments. This is really good.
I
am Shrimp has entered.
Shrimp, welcome, Shrimp. Glad to have you back, man. We missed you, brother. Blasphemous says, "See, bald head, this is an interview. Red flag ain't it." Nah, facts though. She was annoying. Snot says, "Sorry, what do you have to prepare for a consultation? What do you have to prepare for a consultation for that long?"
No, so he was just late. He was he wasn't supposed.
He
to
was on his own time.
He was just doing his own thing.
He was respecting your time.
Yeah,
and that's the thing.
Yeah, so he just decided that he just didn't want to get out of bed when he was supposed to.
Yeah.
And it was taking him.
Oh, wow.
So he tells you a time, and then he doesn't even show up for that
Correct.
time. No, that's disrespectful right there.
Snot says, not to mention you're trusting them with your health and body.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially because I have a latex allergy.
Okay.
So
if he's not even mindful of the time,
yeah,
how mindful is it going to be to what you need from him?
And I had an experience with that with tattooing. So I got these flowers right here.
Yeah.
And when I got
the color pops so well.
Oh yeah, no,
I think it's the light.
Whoa.
Yeah. She did an amazing job. And I told her before she started tattooing me, and this is not my normal tattoo artist that I normally go to.
Gotcha.
And I told her, I'm like, hey, by the way, I have a latex allergy. Don't use latex gloves. And she's like, okay. And as she's tattooing me, I'm just sitting there, and I'm feeling a lot more flush than I normally do.
She fucking used it after you said no.
And then as she was tattooing me, she put her hands up, and she's like, "Are you allergic to latex?" I'm like, "Yes, I told you this twice, and I wrote it on my forms."
I just said it.
And then she's like, "So we're gonna stop. I'm gonna send my husband out to go get you some allergy meds." She accidentally touched my face. My face was getting hives. My neck. my entire chest was just hives.
What was she hearing
I have no
when
idea.
you told her?
No, that's spooky.
Yeah,
Some people just be in their own fucking
Yeah,
space,
that's like-
especially when you're dealing with something so like this. Is my
The human body.
bro.
You got that's what I'm
Don't
saying.
fuck with
Yeah,
me,
and I
bro.
wrote it on the form as well. So she should have gone over the form with me, and then that's why I'm like sitting there. I'm like, can I go back to my normal tattoo artist, please? My guy knows me. He has like special tape that he literally, because I use paper tape, not because the adhesive. Also, I'm allergic to adhesive.
Wow.
And also that also does have latex in it, like
like a rubber glue type thing.
It's the perforated plastic one
Mm-hmm.
has latex in it,
I
and
know
also
you-
the adhesive. I'm allergic to that. So he literally, my tattoo artist literally has an entire roll of paper tape that I'm not allergic to, and it literally on the inside it says Kim's tape.
Kim's tape. Because
nobody else uses it.
Yeah, so-
That's awesome.
And my tattoo artist will actually come and travel to see me. So
Oh, wow.
Cool.
yeah, so Colin came down. He came to Utah to tattoo me, I think 3 times so far when I was living up in Utah, and then also he came down to Miami.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
so he's like traveling.
Yeah,
artist.
so
Oh,
my
that's
my
sick.
tattoo artist has tattooed me in 3 separate states.
Can we check out his page?
So he's
Does he have a
so he's a
page?
traveling
Yeah.
tattoo
Yeah.
artist.
No, he's owner of the shop of his shop and everything. But
So he just goes out, rents a place, and then he tattoos.
normally we tattoo out of his the room that he stays in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he just goes with all his
Yeah, because
like,
if he has like a
equipment
friend
or
or something,
type shit.
here's his page. Here's his page.
Colin Dowling.
Yeah.
See, and she's an Android user too.
Oh,
Awesome.
fuck yeah.
Thank you.
I wouldn't be caught dead with a fucking apple.
Fucking apple.
I don't want
Whack
apple.
ass apple.
Yeah, where's Vic at? Give him shit.
Yeah, there he is.
Holy shit.
Absolutely. Let's fucking go.
Let's put that back.
We love it. Yeah. Hold on. Come on, internet. Don't do me dirty, bro. Ooh.
The phone.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Holy shit, that's nice.
Yo, and this is the man
Yeah,
himself.
that's him.
Hey, good shit.
Calling down. Shouts out, bro.
And he's in Cali?
Yeah.
And then he'll travel to.
California. Nobody from California calls it Cali.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
on
No.
So that's just an outside thing.
Yeah, so I always mess with Cody about that because he keeps calling it Cali, and I'm like sitting there, I'm like, nobody from California calls it Cali.
So y'all say the whole fucking.
No, we
word?
just say Cal.
Even better.
And
Cal.
it's so funny because if you call it Cali, that's how we instantly know that you are not from
You're not
here.
from here.
I know the secrets.
If you keep going down,
We'll blend in,
there's
Jeff.
mine right there.
Boom.
No,
Boom.
yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my-
Holy shit.
Oh, this is yo, this is nuts.
Yeah.
This is fucking nuts.
That's amazing.
This is nuts.
That's just the front, and when I actually turn, I'm super awkward in this video, to be honest, because the lighting sucked.
Uh-huh.
But I love my tattoo.
Dude, this is amazing.
Oh, and then he has you turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, there's my serpent, my Jormungandr.
Oh,
Oh,
and then it
that's
goes
awesome.
into the
Yeah, all those
freaking.
belly scales and everything. hmm
Oh, man.
And then my 3 Norns are on the back of my thigh.
How long did that piece take?
I've been working on my leg sleeve for like 2.5, almost 3 years.
Oh, so it's a vision. You're just.
It's a
Yeah.
canvas.
It's amazing.
It's like I'm the canvas.
Yep, and there's the
telling
back of
you, bro.
the ditch with that spider web. Fuck that.
Wow. You gotta let me know when he's like in
Oh yeah, no, I
the
will.
state, bro. Wow. This is
So
amazing.
in total, how much is all that?
Oh god. So there was a while that I was actually going every 2 weeks getting tattooed by him.
Okay.
So I think total I have about maybe 50 hours into this so far, maybe
amazing.
more. But normally I only sit for like 4 hours.
total
now.
cost. If you could guess total cost, how much
On-
ink you got?
Or did he give you the entire price and then he started?
No,
No,
we-
no.
Or is
These
it
are
hourly?
sessions? Yeah, these are.
It's
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He does it by sessions for me. For like my entire body or just my leg.
Just your leg.
And the fact that he did the Nordic so well, because I'm seeing he has a
He has
lot
a
of
lot of
Asian
Asian,
and Native American and Mexican, Aztec, and all that. But man, he really translated that well.
There was another one.
This one?
Up. There we go. That was
This one.
Yeah, the center one. That was another one of my sessions.
Wow.
That was before
This is before the
Yeah,
next
so this was
right.
this he actually has like a
So he had the outlines here first.
Yeah.
And then this is sick, bro.
It's super awkward with the turning.
This is fucking sick.
No,
this
that's
is
amazing.
just wow.
That's the one he just did, so that's why
That's
it's red.
insane, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Vic,
My kneecap.
Vic,
not
we
that
gotta
bad.
connect you,
Okay.
bro. I think Vic would work well with this guy. He would hook Vic up. Vic would go crazy.
No, I love his color work. He did
Very.
this bear as well.
Good shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good shit.
Y'all both got bears.
Yeah, but she's got it on the.
My right arm.
She has a right to bear arms.
Oh my
Right to bear. Oh! Bang, 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 bang.
So,
She told me that joke. I was like, that makes sense. Yo.
So the funniest shit about that one is I didn't even realize I did it. And then my stepdad, a few months after I've had this, because I've had this for, I think, 4 years at this point. And because I was doing it still during COVID.
Same. I got this during COVID.
And one day I was like just having dinner with my stepdad, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm really proud of you. You got like a really 2A, like a Second Amendment tattoo." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I don't have anything on me involving guns." So he's like, "Think about it." And he's like, "Think about your bear." I'm like, "It's on my right arm." And he's like, "Yeah, you have the right to bear arms." I'm like,
Oh, we love it.
What's up?
We fucking love it. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So that's like a running joke because that mindset was so ingrained into me and subconscious that I got a tattoo for it without even realizing.
There you go. Look at that. Trained in
oh, this is sick.
Yeah, he sent me that one when he first did it.
Well, literally, Smoke says I'm only interested in Nordic tattoos, and you just
I
found
really
that.
feel like you influenced him to really go hard in on that. Yeah, because I don't see that's amazing.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Nah, that's awesome. Shouts out. Shouts out, Colin.
Yes, sir.
Shouts out, bro. Hopefully when you're in the state, bro.
Yeah, I've been talking to him about coming out. Like he was originally, I offered to fly him out in May to tattoo myself and Cody, right before Cody and I go to Jamaica. But it's just like him having like work and everything, and just coming back from California. I just did my session, or I scheduled my session where I can just pop over to California for a few days and then pop back.
Okay. Shit. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Good
We
shit.
love that.
You know, that will be I do get my next few sessions 2 weeks before I go to Jamaica.
Okay. Good shit.
Ooh, how's the? You don't think the healing process might?
So for
Skin peeling.
yeah,
Hella sun.
Cooking.
I stay out of the
SPF
sun.
90, bro.
I am so
SPF
white
100,
that
what you talking about?
I know I have to wear sunscreen.
Yeah.
Oh, no, bro. Even I do. Trust me. I feel you. I
Well,
feel you.
I get burned really easily. Obviously, I'm white, and very white.
That was me, internet. That wasn't her.
I'm
shit.
dead. I'm dead. They ain't got like brown ink. You could just tattoo melanin in you or some shit.
Yeah.
I'd be a
She's been trying.
That'd be great. Honestly, I feel like that could be a thing, right?
Oh, like brown ink that'll protect you,
Browning?
what I'm saying?
Like browning tattoo.
they probably have it.
I feel like
But
they
I
do.
feel like that would cross over into like blackfacing a little bit. So, like,
Wait, as long as you keep it off the face.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
well, they have like some type of pill or like an enzyme that you can actually take that actually makes you tanner.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you looking into that?
No.
Yeah. She's like, fuck no.
No, I don't need to.
And what? They don't check my.
No,
they don't.
man.
I don't get pulled over. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do I want to subject myself?
I'm
to
trying to drive
bullshit?
clean. Well, now you're wagging your tail, buddy.
Oh, he's happy.
Can I pet you?
Yeah, you can pet him.
You can pet him now. Good boy.
My dogs are
be so mad at me when I get home.
Like, who's that smell?
Right.
Who is that?
And I only have one male dog, so
Oh, they're all ladies?
yeah.
Are they all fixed? Do you have
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I got Doom fixed when he was a puppy.
Yeah, the one-
Juno was also fixed when she was a puppy, and then Kenai got fixed a few months ago because she was like 6 months old when she got fixed.
He got to be a hoe for 6 years, and then we fixed him.
Yeah.
And for me, with especially male dogs, I will always choose to fix them.
Yeah.
Not that early, but earlier, because like all the women in my mom's side of the family are all dog trainers.
Gotcha.
So I was raised with.
You already know.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
ingrained in me.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
And one of the ways that, because my ex-husband, he was like, I don't want to fix Doom. My mastiff's name is Doom.
Doom.
Yeah.
Amazing.
From the video game.
From the video. She has a mastiff named Doom, guys.
That's it.
Absolutely
That's all you
fucking
need to
sick.
know.
The guy's like 11 feet tall.
I just want to hear the bark.
Absolutely. She showed me a picture. I thought it was a guy in a fucking suit. I was like, who's that nigga cosplaying as a dog? I was like, what the fuck? It was
Cody?
Cody, what she got you doing, bro?
We don't judge, sir. We don't judge.
Cody! Just
As my eyes continue to like get close to the camera.
put a 1 in the chat if you need help, bro.
Sign language. We got you, bro.
Oh, man. No, that dog was big as hell.
I'll give you my number.
His name is Doom. Doom. No, that's
what's
fire.
up.
That's fire. But go ahead, good.
So he was like, I don't want to. And then my grandma actually said this. So my grandmother's name is Theresa. And she epitomizes the Mother Teresa.
See, and that's literally the first thing that came to my head.
She is, like, she's on a pedestal to me. She's an absolutely phenomenal woman. And I can only strive
Shouts
to
out,
be as
Grandma.
well.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Shout out to mom.
Yes, sir.
And she sat there and she looked at my ex and went, so just picture this. Imagine that you can smell when a woman was in heat, was ready to go
Yeah.
for your entire life.
Holy
For
shit.
2 miles, you can smell a woman, but you will, for your entire life, you would not have a single release.
Oh.
And literally from that, he went pale and he went, so we're getting him fixed.
Oh.
Because, like, that's a constant
Right.
stress.
Yes.
That, right. It's a distress signal. Right.
For him, it was a bully breed, so by Florida law, he had to be fixed. So.
Really?
Because we found him rescued. Instead of, like, we didn't raise him or breed him. Because he was a rescue, we had to take him in, give him chipped, and then they had to fix
Oh,
him.
shit. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
they fixed him. But it was only $35 to bring him home. So.
Oh, wasn't bad. No, that's
He was
crazy.
cheap.
Huh?
I
It
did.
was cheap.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I had $600 ready to buy him, but they're like, no, $35.
$35.
I got Doom at a discount because my aunt was the breeder.
1,200.
Mm-mm.
2,000.
500.
Oh, I thought you were about to say
Oh,
500.
I'm too fat to have a heart attack. You need
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm dead. I'm dead as hell.
Shit, I thought you meant 5,000. I was like, oh, my God.
Cody says what happens at home stays at home. What can I say? She likes what she likes. Yeah. I love it.
We'll
I
save you,
love
bro. We'll save you. We got you. We got you.
it. Smoke says, Snot says, tattoo blackface. Smoke says, to be fair, I'm finishing my Terminator tattoo this year, and then I'm going to start up my Nordic tattoos.
There you go.
That's what's up.
Cody Melanotin.
What?
Oh, that's the stuff that I was talking about with you take it and it makes
It makes you. Oh, wow.
So he was thinking about it, too.
No, because him and I just had this conversation like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
We'll
okay.
accept you as one of us, bro.
Don't worry. Yeah, we'll show you all the gang signs.
How's
and
it go?
everything.
Assalamu alaikum or something like that?
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, Assalamu
I'm
alaikum.
dead. Snot says there's blackout tattoos, but those
Yeah.
make the sun worse.
Oh, yeah, because black absorbs.
Snot says, fuck it up, Theresa.
No, she's on a pedestal to me.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
I'm
That's
very
what's up.
close with my grandmother, but not my mom. So
Aw.
it is
Gotcha.
what it is.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Grandparents
you know
do
what I'm
love
saying?
the kids, the grandkids more.
Grandparents, that's a given. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with that.
Well, so my mom, she still lives with my grandparents.
Mhm.
Yeah, my mom was a stay-at-home mom. She my mom's a drug addict and alcoholic.
Gotcha.
So I didn't have a very stable home life at my mom's house, but at my dad's house I was stable. That's why I always gravitated towards my dad.
I feel that.
And so with everything, her and I always bickered. It's just, I always thought that I was like the black sheep of the family. And then I saw something, I think on TikTok, like yesterday or this morning, I can't remember exactly what it was. So I do apologize if I butcher it.
Oh,
It's,
no, you're good.
what was the one word that you described your family? And then the guy said toxic. He's like, so if you're the black sheep of the family, wouldn't that be a compliment?
Yeah.
So-
That is a compliment.
Yeah, so I always felt like I was the black sheep of the family. I was always the one that actually moved away and wanted a career. Like, my brother has 5 kids, and he didn't go to college or anything like that. And so my dad didn't even go to college, but he was a biomedical engineer and an EMT. So,
Good shit.
yeah, so for me, I am the only one in my entire family that actually moved.
Like,
more than
actually did.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Went out, left the nest. Like,
And-
really.
Like mom did.
Right. Our mom was that one. Yeah.
She was the only one that left her
one.
country, came here, did everything by
Did
herself.
everything.
Yeah,
Did
so
everything.
for-
Wow.
It's
Wow.
it's a really different of paving the way for yourself, where you
Right.
can't sit there and ask anybody like, hey, how do you do this? And I moved here without a support system.
Right.
Yeah.
I had work, but that's work.
Right.
And I was able to just go, you know what? Let's try something new. And my mom was never able to do anything like that because my mom's bipolar and epileptic. And I mean, she's almost 60 and still lives with her parents, and she can't even pay her own bills.
Gotcha.
So, like,
So the stability did come from the father.
yeah.
I got you.
And my stepdad. Don't get
Gotcha.
me wrong. My stepdad was there for me as well. And it's so weird because my mom was sitting there and she was talking with my stepdad like right before my dad passed, and she like broke down, I guess, and she's like, I just don't know why Kimmy and I just weren't able to like be closer. And she said, I was never prepared for her not to need me. And it's so weird to me because, in my opinion, why would you want your kids to
need you.
need
Yeah.
you for your entire
For life.
And it's the fact that I actually was like, nope, I got this. I know how to do it.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and it's so weird because I'm like, why would you want somebody that you want the best for them, but you don't want them to never need you? Never made sense.
Right.
to me.
It's a weird because when you think about it, right, my kid's gonna have a bigger worldview than I do because I'm just gonna teach him everything I've learned my entire life. So once he reaches a certain age, he's not gonna need me. He's gonna know more about the world than I've learned. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're right. That's a weird thing to even
Yeah.
assume. Like, why would you want me? Why would you want to need me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, that's unfortunately that's just like the mindset of some people. And my mom never wanted me to like pass her over and like success and all everything. I'm like, Mom, like, you work at a tractor supply.
Right.
And then anytime I talk to her, she's like always trying to like talk her of she's so good at like tractor supply and her job is so important. And then like me with working for Red Bull, I'm like, really? It's like, I think you're missing a link right here.
I feel
So
that. Yeah.
it's a
Have y'all ever like, and you can discuss whatever you want, but as far as you want, but like, has there ever really been like internal family counseling essentially?
So with my family, we did do counseling. So I've gone through counseling and I'm in and out of counseling for basically since I was 7. My biological parents, I'm going to give you the down and dirty version because it's the easiest way. And I'm going to be using first names because it's going to be the easiest way to kind of remember everybody. So Candace is my mother, Rob is my father,
Gotcha.
and Bill is my stepdad. So when Candace and Rob, they met, they moved in together. The first weekend that they moved in together, she got pregnant with my brother Drew.
Gotcha.
And then 7 months later, they had Drew. They got married, had Drew. And then about 3 years later, they had me. And then Candace left Rob for Bill. Bill and my dad were
Best friend.
best friends.
Gotcha. So that's even worse.
Oh, it gets worse.
Yeah, because they're best friends. So it's like, damn, bro, what you been doing?
And then, so Candace and Bill got married. Well, Candace and Rob got divorced after 11 years of marriage. And then Candace married Bill, and they were married for 5 years. And then Bill and Candace got a divorce, and Candace and Rob got back together.
What? But they didn't get married.
But didn't get married?
3 years of dating, 2 years of marriage, and then Candace stepped out again, and then they got divorced.
Spooky shit, bro.
So by the time I was 19, my family had gone through 3 divorces.
So she's not marriage material.
So why not just stay together?
Single,
right.
yeah.
Just open.
It seems like it's easier to just be together and not married.
Right.
Like the contract seems to be like a prison for her, I'm guessing.
Where do you,
Still with my mom, I'm not trying to say anything bad about her, obviously, because even though I don't respect her actions, I still respect her position as my mother.
Gotcha. Yeah.
She likes to be able to be with anybody she wants to at any point that she wants to.
Don't get married.
But she doesn't want the same
for the other way.
Yeah.
She wants you to be faithful while she is free. Spooky shit. I've seen it plenty of times. I know.
Yeah,
I've seen it plenty of times in real
Liberation.
life. I've seen it plenty of times in real life. This is a real archetype, guys.
She's
Yeah.
in Cal.
This is a real archetype.
And so since her and my father divorced, she hasn't, that I know of, she hasn't dated anybody seriously.
Gotcha.
But it's, since my mom has so many health issues with like the bipolar, and she still doesn't even admit that she's bipolar, and the epileptic and all this kind of stuff, it's, while she was raising my brother and I, she had no way to support us.
Gotcha.
So she felt like she needed to effectively just have a man in her life that way.
To support you.
Yeah,
Right.
to support her kids. So I will always sit there and go, you know what, it's her first time being an adult, just like it's my first time living.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But my mom never really accepted the fact that her decisions, negative, even though she had the best of intent of raising and supporting my brother and I, it's, her actions had such an effect, and she did not want to be responsible for them. It was, I did the best I could. But because my parents got married the second time when I was 17.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there mad as all fucking hell, because I remember how bad the first divorce was, and I was begging them not to get married again.
You saw it coming.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm like, and I like had multiple sit downs with like my dad and my mom each, and I'm like, I don't want you guys to get married. Like, I've already been through this bullshit once.
And
Please
you
don't
can see it a mile away.
Yeah, I'm like, please don't fucking do this to our family again. But at the end of the day, my father was so in love with my mom. Damn. And my mom was the only person my dad ever got to that point with and had kids with. Like, my mom was his everything. Even though my dad was a lovable asshole and he was pretty harsh growing up, I was obviously going back through all the photos and everything, like especially right now after he passed, the photos that I see of my dad and my mom, it's like you can see how much my father absolutely adored my mom, and it's just, it breaks my heart that that's what ended up my family.
Damn. Guys fall in love faster with women than women.
We do.
fall in love.
We do.
That's
We
the
do.
thing.
And when we fall hard. And we
fall
put
hard.
up with so much.
I just tripped Cody.
So much, bro.
You heard that? She's a spy.
Yo,
That's what I got from it.
Damn, she bagged his ass with a fucking
Yeah.
net. Slingshot it.
Probably David and Goliath that shit.
Yeah,
no,
well,
that's real, man.
It took me like
right.
4 months to get Cody to actually freaking register me.
Like, how many times did you flip your hair? You know?
No, okay.
Like, bitch, look at me.
I had to threaten to hit him with my transit.
Hey, yo!
So
You can't run away with these. Your legs
Allegedly,
are
guys.
broken.
Allegedly.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
You
man.
see it, you get what you want. You see what you want, you go for it. I feel it.
oh yeah, I did.
I
So,
feel it.
How Cody and I actually met it's kind of honestly I think it's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
So second week here in Florida, it was a Friday. I was having some beers with my coworkers at the warehouse, and all of a sudden I'm like just chilling, relaxing, just listening. All of a sudden, Cody walks in from outside.
The Viking walks in.
Cody himself.
Stunning, tall gentleman. 6'5", muscular. Nordic king.
He looks like it too.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
He looks like fucking Thor.
She showed. Yeah.
What?
She showed me a picture.
All right, Cody, we gonna shout out Cody, brother.
It's not even that. No, she's just gonna show you a picture.
Okay, cool.
No, but it's just crazy because it's like Vic would probably be like, I want to meet this man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that'd be cool as fuck. What?
I think his Instagram is open,
Yeah.
like public. Babe, are you good if I?
Yeah. Can we share your Instagram?
Well, let's read the comments first.
Yeah. Let's go through the comments. Snot says improving and growing can be lonely sometimes.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, but
Real
you
shit.
find. I think you
Real
find
shit.
people along the way when you.
Absolutely. You'll trust me. Life has a weird way of guiding you to the people who are on your way.
Yeah, because like you said, you came down here almost 2 years ago with
No,
nobody.
one. It was only last year.
Oh, okay, so you came down here almost a year ago, and then now look how many people you've been introduced
Yeah.
to. So it's like, yeah. So yeah, improving and growing by yourself, it can be lonely sometimes, but at the same time, you do discover people along the way.
Oh yeah.
So
But there we go.
Holy crap!
He is
Who's a
Thor.
freaking
he's from the show Vikings.
oh!
That's a giga check.
Cody! Yo, chill out, man.
That's a giga check,
I
bro.
feel it. Yes, sir. Go for it, man. Oh, let's pull up Cody's Instagram. Coughs in Nordic God.
Oh, Dad!
Oh, dude, what's up, brother?
Cody says go for it.
All right. Here it is. That's his Instagram.
Sweet. So.
And here is going to be the love of my life popping up.
Underscore.
I was about to say that wasn't an underscore. That was a dash. What the fuck?
And, he's a epileptic. He's a
Here we go.
Dyslexic.
dyslexic. Yeah.
So am I.
Bam.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, bam. The man, the myth.
Oh yeah, he's very proud of
I
his
need
truck.
you for Halloween this year.
Oh, he has the costume.
The hammer too.
Yes.
Oh, fucking amazing.
Yeah, he has it.
Truck.
Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is he hiding?
It's just a chill guy, bro. Is this the?
That's the Harley.
Yeah.
That
Absolutely.
was him before.
Oh, bro.
is there an
Before
after?
Milnor, before he lifted Milnor.
Is there an after?
I have no idea.
Is there?
I haven't really
I think
gone.
there's multiple pictures.
No, there.
Oh!
There goes fucking Thor.
Yo, he lifted the hammer, bro. He lifted the
muscles
fucking
just came out of
hammer.
nowhere.
Oh my gosh!
It's
Yo,
even better now.
what a giga! What? We love it. Shouts out, Cody. Shouts out, man. You winning, boss.
Yeah.
You winning.
Cody says, "Is that your father?"
Is that you? Oh, no.
Oh shit! That's
Cody
what's up.
Ward. Shouts out, Cody, man.
Yeah. So that was that first photo that I showed you was from our first date, and that's our second date.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's what's up. Yep, I want to see the Thor costume.
That's awesome. Shouts out. Y'all living it. I love it.
I think
I
I
love
had
it.
the photo of him with the Thor.
Smoke says it looks like me and Cody are gonna have to make the square and fight.
Sorry, man. He's the right color. Sorry, Vic. Thor's Caucasian, not Puerto Rican. Oh man, good shit, bro. Good shit.
Dude. No, that's lit. That's
what's
fucking
up.
awesome.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so he walked in from outside, from out in the warehouse into the lobby.
And everything went slow mo.
Actually, it did.
Yeah, see?
I'm not gonna.
Real shit.
Like
Real
for
shit.
me, I was like sitting there. I'm like, oh hello, who is you? And like I saw him. Literally, he was walking and like he looked up. He saw me and he like stepped and he was like looked at me. He's like, and then he turned around.
He's like,
and
shit,
I'm like,
she saw me.
And I'm like,
Fuck.
So that's how like I first saw him. I'm like, oh hello.
Yeah.
And then 4 months of anytime he was at the warehouse when I was there, I would come up behind him and he would be like standing in the doorway talking to our operations manager, and I'd be like, "Excuse me," and he'd be like, "Fuck."
Shit, she's talking to me. Pretend you're fixing something.
Yeah, and he was like, and because he was standing in my fucking way, and I wanted to go home to my dog, but I was like, kept on like trying to talk to him, but he was just like, he was in such like a work mode that he just did not even realize that I was him.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Is he different at work than outside of work?
Yes.
I feel it. It's like a switch.
Yeah, it is.
Like a
Gamer
switch.
too? Gamer too?
No,
I feel
We
it.
gotta give him into it.
We gotta get absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
he's a beach guy.
You need to play Doom. You need to play
I
Doom.
know.
Hey, we got VR on the beach.
Oh shit! There we go.
Pull a Cyberpunk 2077.
And so my work transit, it was started. It had like something going on with the wheel. I don't know what was going on with the wheel. That's not my expertise. I knew how to sell Red Bull. I did not know how to. I don't know how to fix a fucking car. Anyway, so I asked him like, "Hey Cody, can you like look at my vehicle?" And I told him like what it was doing. I showed him like the video I have, and so he already knew what was going on with the car. And he was like, "Oh, all right, let me just take it up for a little test drive just so I know like exactly." And then so he was like getting ready to take it on a test drive to go check it, and then I'm like, "Wait, hold up." Moved all the stuff from my passenger seat, and I got in, and I'm like, all right, let's go.
That's fire. See?
That's what's up.
That's how it be going. See, man. See, this is what I tell all the guys in the chat, man. Don't make it complicated. Don't.
It's not. It really isn't.
No.
It really isn't.
Like
Don't
my brother and I have
overcomplicate.
spoken on this before, because it's like a lot of young men are so internet brain, is like they think what they see, how some women are on the internet is how they are in real life, but then you actually meet one, it's like, nah, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Do-do-do.
There we go.
Fuck yeah, he's from Vikings, bro.
Oh,
He's from Vikings, bro.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick. Oh, that's fucking
and Cody
sick.
says I'm also down, so you better pull out that Doom game on your PC.
There you go.
Yeah.
So from there we just like got talking and everything, and I was still trying to be very professional, but I like just wanted like a
So
chance.
let me flip my hair a couple of times.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
I was going there. I was sitting there, like going through my work emails, and he kept on like looking over and staring at me, and then I'm like, "Hi,"
Hi.
and he's just like,
What's your name?
he's like, I just absolutely love your eyes. I'm like, okay.
Man, sold.
Yeah, that's it.
Sold. Yeah.
That's it.
What the fuck?
When's the first date?
Well, here's where it gets really funny, at least to me. So we got into the topic of like talking about his truck, my Jeep, because my Jeep's lifted, it has all this kind of stuff in it, and he's done a whole bunch of stuff to his truck. And then he mentioned that he had an Instagram for his truck, and like that's the one that I showed you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And after we got back to the warehouse, and I was like getting back into my car, that way I can like go back out into the market. And I'm like, oh well, you said that your truck has an Instagram. Can I get that? And he's like, yeah. And then so I just like stand there.
She's like, let me get your Instagram. Like,
And
just like
I was
that,
like
bro.
sitting there, and I'm like, had my hand out, and he's like, and like he was holding his phone like this, and he's like, I'm like, are you gonna give me your phone so I can put my
You ever
Instagram
see somebody
in?
sweat ridiculous? It's like
We love it.
rain pouring over your face. Like
Absolutely.
And
that's what's up.
Absolutely.
And then he's like, sure. And then he hands it, and I like added him. I'm like, all right, bye. And I just like dipped out.
That's
see,
right.
I think more women should be like that.
Yeah.
It'd make my job easier.
Right, the world would be a happy place.
Happy place. Just ask me
Right.
out. That's it. Ask for my Instagram.
You know what I'm saying?
Why do I gotta do all the
like
work?
you don't have to ask. Like make it easier. She made it easy for
Yeah,
him
you
to
did.
make all the moves, the green lights, da da da. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he's
That's what's
not
up.
just there dancing like a monkey and pick me type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no alpha dog bullshit.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel
like
it.
just be normal.
I feel
you
it.
know?
That's what's up. That's
That's
amazing.
fire. We
That's
love
that.
that.
We love that.
I hope we can tell this story 5 years, 10 years.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope we can bring him on next time.
Absolutely.
That'd be amazing.
Fuck
so you
yeah.
and him can come on next time, and then
Cody, the table, the seat
is
It's
open
open
for you.
for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you want to, brother.
Yep.
Whenever you want to.
Yep. We got an extra mic, so
That's facts.
Yeah,
That's
no,
facts.
But he's great. My uncles gave the stamp of approval
That's
to him
awesome.
this past weekend.
that's awesome.
We love it, Cody. Good shit,
We
man.
love it. Good shit, bro.
Even during these dark times, we still
Yeah.
got winners in life.
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
Absolutely.
He's been such a light for me, especially because obviously he's going through his own stuff about this because he lost his dad a few years ago. And so obviously with me losing my dad,
He understands.
he understands.
That's
Gotcha.
real.
And he's
That's
like,
real.
I'm here. You want to talk about it?
That's real.
I'm here. It's like, let it out. And it's been great. It really has been. Hello, doggo. Sorry, I see dog. I want to pet. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that
No.
Oh, man. I love it.
dog? He
Man.
likes the butt scratches.
Yeah, he can't
He
reach that. He
loves
starts
the
licking. He
butt
starts licking
scratches.
his tongue.
Yeah. Well, I have the acrylics.
Awesome. Cody says, let me know when for sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
for sure. Yeah, when you
brother.
guys are
I'm
ready, come
hyped.
back
That's
here. Just
awesome.
watch out for that
Good shit.
pothole.
Yes. We tell everybody.
I saw that. I'm like, what?
It's a real fucking pothole.
It's a real
Damn.
pothole. We have to. I almost forgot to tell you. Watch out for that
The
pothole.
Yeah.
What? That's real shit.
Yeah, I
real
was like,
shit.
damn, he wasn't fucking joking about
No,
that.
that's a pothole.
You are spinning my chair, buddy.
Bruce.
He's a good doggo. Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah.
Hey, Brucey. Now you're being creepy. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, Brucey Bruce. Let's go. Come here. Yeah. Get your bone. Yeah. Go lay down.
Yeah.
Go
All
lay down,
right.
buddy. Go lay down. We gotta get Bruce back in his.
You're right.
I don't think that. I think I'm gonna come home with a new dog.
Right.
Aw.
Now he likes it.
Now he likes you. Now he's
I'm gonna
warm
have
up.
another doggy.
Just don't let him.
Now he's
Oh,
warm up.
doggy. No,
Bruce.
you're not getting up into the chair.
Bruce, go sit down.
Bruce, come on.
All right, go to bed.
Come on.
Go lay down.
Bed. You're watching all of us train Bruce.
Bruce
All
on
right,
demon
Bruce, come on,
time.
bed. Bed, lay down. Good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
He's like, I'm ready to go.
Good boy.
We have one final question for you that we ask all our new guests.
Absolutely.
What message would you like to put out in this world? Whether it be advice, whether it be a quote, whether it be something that you, somebody going through a journey in life, would you like to let people know
Any lessons you've learned,
Yes.
anything
throughout
that
your
you want
life?
to propagate to others who are living this existence along with us? Any lessons you've learned in life?
Yeah.
Besides Bruce putting his snout on your elbow.
Besides Bruce being a weirdo.
It's okay. We like weirdos. I think the main thing is for the only people that are going to be mad at you about your boundaries is people that benefited from your lack of boundaries.
Oh.
That's good.
So just make sure that you're sticking to your boundaries, and if something makes you uncomfortable, speak up, because people that benefited from your lack of them, they're just gonna keep.
They're gonna keep walking right.
Yeah, I've also learned too that when you are succeeding in any aspects in your life,
You're gonna have haters.
yeah, of course, and
That's real.
sometimes family comes in it too, especially if it's like if it's not a significant other, it could be a family member because
Could be a family
you're doing very well and they'll support you. But then if you're doing too well, they'll bring you down and say you can't do it. Why are you trying so hard? Because they want you to be on that.
Because they
same
see
level
the
as them.
flaws within themselves, and when you surpass them by owning or combating or defeating those flaws, those errors they see within themselves, it feels
It hurts.
It
because
hurts.
it's like I'm at this age and I have gone nowhere in my life.
Right.
Yet this person,
That's
or,
why you-
or my daughter, my son, my dad, my mom is going somewhere and I'm not. And so it's like, let me bring them down with me. Let me
Right.
bring them to my level.
right.
And sometimes it can be a significant other too, but it's like I've noticed that. But
No, that's real.
Good shit.
That's real. Thank
good
you
shit.
for
I
that.
like that. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. See,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
that can only come from someone who's just
Been through it.
lived
Yes.
lived
You
a
lived.
lot. Lived a lot.
Yeah.
And that's either through time or experience.
Yeah.
You've lived. Absolutely.
But I'd say
Absolutely.
when the apocalypse happens, you gotta learn how to turn butter.
Churn
that butter.
How about this? You can turn the butter, and I'll make the ammo.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I reload my own ammo.
Be smelting. We'll be smelting. What?
Shit.
Final comments. Bruce is on demon time.
Yeah.
Cody says, my pretty boy wheels hate potholes.
We can take my diesel. It's okay.
Yeah.
My diesel is bigger than your truck
Yeah.
anyway.
Bruce,
No, all you gotta do is take the left side and you should be fine. You
Oh,
can
for
avoid-
sure.
Yeah, if you take the left side, if the pothole goes across the entire world, we're fucked. We're going to have to take 13th Street just to get
nah,
out.
dude, 13th Street. If you ever, when you're driving up, well, sun's down already, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
fine.
Well,
No, if you go on the left hand side, you should be fine. You're not going.
yeah,
to the
yeah,
right.
yeah.
There's no
You should
potholes
be
on the
solid.
left.
You should be
Just
solid.
turn on my high beams.
Snot says Brucey is sniffing the mic.
Yeah, there is a mic under the table.
Oh, it is. And I think it's on too. So,
Yeah, it is.
it's on.
Jeff, any final thoughts for us?
I got no final thoughts. You got any final thoughts for
Any
everybody?
final thoughts for us?
No. Other than I need to go to the pee.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, Jeff, take us home. Let's go.
Where did you go, Cody? Just got a notification that he arrived home.
Oh man, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. If you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple
Oh, we
Podcasts,
love it.
Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes, and of course we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. You have a good night, weekend, evening, and day. I'll see you Saturday, but you'll see us on Tuesday.
Yes, yes, yes. See you, guys. Good night, Cody. Smoke. Yes, sir. Snot. Odin. Appreciate
Thank
you
you for
stopping
having me.
by.
Thank you for letting us interview you.
Shrimp. Blasphemous. Yes, sir. Smoke says no more red flags.
Yeah.
This was a good episode.
Yeah, look at that.
Absolutely. Shouts out, Kim. Absolutely. Awesome.
shit.
Awesome.
Good shit.
Smoke says peace. Snot says good night. Snot, nice to meet you, Kim.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bald head
and
potato.
potato.
Take us home, Jeff.
Yeah, all right.
They were my best friends growing up.
The black can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That was
They were my best friends growing up.
The black can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That was